Good evening. This is the strangest season many folks can remember. It has confused plants and animals and a good many humans across a good portion of this country. It has turned traditional seasons upside down. It has set thousands of new records. And think of it this way. Both Chicago baseball teams hold their spring training in Arizona to escape the harsh, cold Chicago winters. Tonight, on the last day of winter, there's snow in Arizona, and in Chicago, families are heading outdoors for what feels like a summer evening. That's where Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel joins us tonight. Hey, Mike, good evening.
Hey, Brian, good evening to you. It was another day of phenomenal warmth. Way up in northern Michigan in Traverse City, they hit an all-time March high of 83 degrees. This has many wondering, has the weather lost its cool? It's a study in contrast in extremes. On the last day of winter in normally chilly Chicago, the city of the big shoulders has seen 5 consecutive days of record-breaking 80-degree temps.
No reason to go to Florida anymore. Stay right here in Chicago.
And the heat wave continues.
I've never seen people playing volleyball on the beach in March.
Incredible look at high temperatures.
Minnesota's March has been extraordinary, too. The low temperatures have been warmer than the previous record highs. In North Dakota, lightweight clothing was enough for ice fishing near Fargo in 70-degree weather.
70 degrees up here, and down here, you're sitting on an ice cube.
Meanwhile, in Arizona, Flagstaff is digging out of its second largest snowstorm in March, nearly 20 inches, closing Interstate 40 and other major roads.
We never drove in snow before. This is the first time.
In Northern California, skiers have been waiting a long time for this snow.
There's no bad timing for snow for us here in the mountains. We love it, we crave it, and we're stoked it's here.
But what's causing these extremes? It's the jet stream, reaching way into northern Canada, blocking cold air from moving south, leaving much of the country seeing red, with 34 states today hitting at least 70, while all of the West is colder than average. Adding to the weather drama, high pollen counts in Atlanta, 35% higher than the previous record. Also, wildfires in Colorado and tornadoes in Oklahoma and Nebraska, downing power lines and damaging property as residents start the cleanup. And there is a tornado watch this evening in central Texas, stretching from Del Rio up to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There are some warnings now well south and west of Dallas. These are slow-moving storms which will drop heavy rain. Brian?
Mike, what's this doing to the cycle of nature? All the flowers that have come up and out already that may still see some snow on them.
Yeah, that could happen, but we're in this trend right now where it's going to be fairly mild for most of us east of the Rockies. Let's talk about the storm, though. That's really going to be the serious threat over the next several days. A huge flood threat for parts of 4 states, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and into Arkansas. Right now, we've got flash flooding in Tulsa. We've had cars stranded this afternoon, roads closed. And look at how slowly the storm moves on the forecast map. It's going to take 2 days to get the rain out of there. Some areas may see a foot of rain. This could be historical flooding in parts of those 4 states. Meanwhile, to the north, the records continue to go by the wayside. A lot of them today, hundreds will continue to go be broken. 86 in Chicago Wednesday and Thursday. And back in New York, temperatures will stay in the very pleasant 70s. Brian?
Last day of winter. What a wild season it's been. Mike Seidel in Chicago. Mike, thanks.